Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your guide Elena again, and from the Chornobyl exclusion zone again. So Chornobyl exclusion zone has many beautiful places, and that is one of them. We are now on the cooling pond, I would say on the remains of the cooling pond of the nuclear power plant. All that area was filled with the water when the nuclear power plant was in action, but some years ago big pumps were stopped and the lake started to dry out. It is not needed anymore to have so much of the water. What we've got now is like many different ponds. The ecologists, they hope that it will remain like this. Why? Because it is so rich with different kind of fish and birds and other animals. And today we were invited for this walk by the local ecologist who works in Chernobyl, and he was very kind to show us the best places, to watch the wild nature of Chernobyl. So I feel very excited about it.
Hi, my name is Andrew Simon. I am birdwatcher. Generally, I am astrophysics, but spent a lot of time in Chornobyl Zone, study nature, animals, birds. And now on Cooling Pond you can see some remains of fish left by white-tailed eagle, such like this.
What is that?
These bones of fishes. Sometimes you can find here from 2, 3 up to 5, maybe 10 white-tailed seagulls at the same time. And also during summer season it is possible to find here some feathers of the white-tailed eagle. And of course in Chornobyl Zone there are a lot of different flowers which you can find everywhere. They are very, very beautiful. If you have even just your mobile phone, you can photo them and add to the global base iNaturalist.
And can this be done by people who are not naturalists themselves? They don't know the name of the plants?
It's like a profile in Facebook, Instagram or something like this. iNaturalist, you can take photos on your mobile phone. Other scientists will help you to identify species. Scientists from Chernobyl Reserve can go to this site and study the area and found much more than they can do themselves. It's something like social science.
That is really cool. I haven't heard about that at all. That
Feathers.
Wow. Okay.
Small feather.
Look, do you know what is the bird? So to whom it may belong?
I can guess, but I don't know for sure.
Who can it be?
Maybe also eagle. But during summer seasons here you can find a huge feathers, and you can't split it.
Confuse it with the others, yes. How radiation affects the birds, the animals, the fish? Radiation?
Radiation effect?
Yes. How radiation affects the wildlife?
I think that some influence present, but on terms of population doesn't affect crucially. So in Chornobyl Zone you can meet a lot of birds, animals, rather normal animals without 2 heads, 7 legs and so on. But some cases it can affect, but for people who come outside it's mostly invisible. Impossible to see these effects without special studies. In general, animals and birds can live here and feel them not bad. So
are they healthy, these animals?
In some kind, yes. Golden eye.
more ideas.
More roe deer and deers, roe deers, moose, foxes, wolves, raccoon dogs, lynx. Once we catch a bear,
A real bear.
a real bear, yeah.
Was it big?
Oh, something so. Not well. Also, пржевальский horses, some birds can be catched.
Do you have a dream? Like what kind of animal you'd like to meet?
Yeah, a bear and a zebra.
Are you not afraid of this?
I hope no.
And how you should behave if you meet a wild animal?
Don't kiss them. And try to be as careful as possible. Don't go too close to them. Stand and watch them, and it's high probability that they will not touch you. But if they a bit crazy, it can be dangerous.
So you should not be loud, you should be like quiet. Yes, stand quietly, don't move like this.
If animal very far, you can just stay and just observe it. If animal became closer, you should crush a branch to make some sound, and in many cases, animal will go away in such way.
But
So-
if not,
But if not, it will be
Climb
not
the
very
tree.
good. Climb the tree. But if it will be a bear, it will not help.
It will follow you.
Anyway, when you walk in Chornobyl Zone, in wild forests, it is necessary to have at least one friend, better one, two, three, some small group. But you should be sure that in this group there are somebody who can run slowly than you.
You're like the best guide. Yeah, just find somebody who is slower than you. Yeah, for him to get. I see.
The most surprising it was a bear. Also, we are happy to find a lynx. We have one camera near Vilcha, and it catch lynx with 3 babies. It's a really rare accident, but we have to move that camera from that place, because once we arrive to check card and batteries, and camera was without them. So somebody told us that it's not a good idea to have a camera here, but they leave for us camera, and we are very grateful for them.
And how many cameras are there in the exclusion zone?
About 40 cameras now, but approximately the same quantity was stolen for 5 years.
Is it maybe possible, like, to receive some donations from the public to install more cameras in the exclusion zone? Do you see any ways how it is possible?
It is possible, and I believe that one day we can realize such project, and such kind of donations can help scientists to get more information from different locations in the zone. Also, we have locations where it is very difficult to reach, and in these locations it's much more better to have 2 or 3 cameras, because you can get you will go far away, and during this way you can check not only one camera, but 2, 3, 4, and also will have much more useful information for science and for understanding animals' life in exclusion zone.
The Chernobyl exclusion zone, it's not only about, the radiation and explosion and the nuclear power plant. It has very beautiful, beautiful nature, beautiful landscapes, and it's very rich with wildlife. Basically, what had happened that here, without people, animals, they've got their chance to survive, to live freely and feel comfortably. Like, it's very ironic that, we contaminated this land so much that we can't live here anymore like normally. We can only come, take a look and go away. But the animals, they feel here much better without us. Like, it turned out that people are more dangerous for the nature than radiation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And I'm waiting for you here in the Chernobyl exclusion zone for a trip. If you liked what we've seen in this video, I can take you to the same places with the expert, with the ecologist, birdwatcher, and he will give you more explanations about this area, and he will take you to the wildest places. We will take you to the wildest places of the Chernobyl exclusion zone to see it in this wildness, to see this real nature of the Chornobyl exclusion zone.